As we all know, college basketball coaches get extremely emotional during a close game. And that's why UC's Mick Cronin is moving from the sidelines to a behind-the-scenes role while he recovers from an arterial dissection. Night on Your Side's Tom McKee is live now with how the coach is handling this advisory role for the rest of the season. Tom?
Well, there's no doubt that coaching college basketball is very stressful. And despite that, though, Mick Cronin says it's going to be tough not interacting with players during practices and games. Instead, he's going to follow doctor's orders, try to become 100% healthy so he can regain his position on the sidelines at Fifth Third Arena for next season. Dave Beazold knows all about the pressures of coaching a major college basketball team. After all, he leads the Northern Kentucky University Norsemen.
We get in their routines. We're all of a sudden from the time basketball or school starts, we don't eat very well, we don't sleep very well. And, you know, we're in a job that's played out in front of the public, and it's in the public eye, and that's really stressful on everybody.
Still, Beazold was surprised Friday to hear of his colleague Mick Cronin's decision to oversee the UC program from an advisory role.
Hearing that, it's upsetting knowing that it's his passion and it's his job, but you just know the strains and stresses that all the coaches go through, and you just want them to be healthy.
Cronin disclosed he has an arterial dissection or small tear in one of the arteries in his brain, and he has to slow down.
Maintaining a normal blood pressure is not really conducive to running up and down the practice court, encouraging guys, and obviously bringing intensity at a high level every day on the court, or obviously at the game as well.
The dissection can be treated with medication and rest.
My goal is obviously to be 100% healthy. They believe that if I follow orders, there's a high chance I'll be onward and upward. Won't ever have to deal with it again the rest of my life. So, I got to be smart enough to listen.
Dr. Jeff Hill of the UC Medical Center says a full recovery is likely.
The long-term prognosis is overall pretty good for these.
Larry Davis will handle UC practice and game coaching for the rest of this season.
He's fought and scrapped his whole life, and that's his attitude. Hey, we'll overcome this. Whatever it is, we'll just overcome it.
Now, moments ago, we got a text from UC President Santa Ona, which reads, "We stand behind Mick Cronin as he takes the necessary steps for recovery, and we support Larry Davis and the team for the rest of the season." That next game, tomorrow at Fifth Third Arena against Southern Methodist. Mick Cronin's going to be watching from home, and he says that if it gets too emotional, neighbors might find him walking around the house a couple of times just to calm down. Tom McKee, Night on Your Side, live on UC's Clifton campus.